Hey everyone, Tara Byrnes here with Colorado Home Realty. Today I'm bringing you my overview of what happened in the 2020 Denver real estate market, along with some projections for 2021. Last year at this time, we had no idea what was to come and how much our lives would change. The virus, the shutdowns of businesses and schools, the loss of jobs, shelter in place, the obliteration of travel, social unrest, and the overall economic instability all became a reality. Through all the turmoil, there were some positive outcomes though. Families spent more time together, lengthy commutes were non-existent, and some people even went to work in their pajamas. I saw more people outside than ever before, hiking, mountain biking, golfing, and camping. And personally, I was so grateful to live in a place where we could get outside and get some fresh air. Most importantly, I think we've all recognized our need for human interaction with family and friends. The growth in the Denver real estate market will be no surprise to most of you, and yet there are important data points to understand that will influence the years to come, and possibly your decisions to stay put in your current home or make a housing change. The short version is that while Denver was not immune to the turbulence of 2020 in all its forms, the real estate market was incredibly strong. In the last 6 months of 2020, the sold price of the average single-family home accelerated in appreciation and was up as much as 18% year over year in October, hitting an all-time high of $614,000. For those who were homeowners the entire year, you may have seen an average of $100,000 of mostly tax-free wealth creation. At the end of December, there were only 2,400 homes available for sale, and only 1,200 of those were single family. You'll hear that we don't have inventory because no one is selling their house, but actually this isn't true. The issue is the significant increase in the number of buyers rather than a decline in the number of sellers. There were more homes that came to market in 6 of the 12 months of 2020 than the same months over the last 3 years. We ended up 2020 with a 7% increase in the number of homes sold and a 2% increase in the number of homes listed for sale compared to the last 3-year average. 4 factors in particular affected demand over the last year. First, there was a population increase. While many cities around the country saw population declines, the Denver metro area saw population growth. Second, there was flexible work environments. Many people were forced to work from home only to realize that might be sustainable and preferable, but they need more space. And third, virtual school for the kids, whether they wanted more space away from each other or they need more functional environments. Many households made changes motivated by these needs. And fourth, interest rates. Incredibly low interest rates made the more expensive homes of Denver more affordable for the average consumer, simply driving demand even higher. If you were in the market for an $800,000 home at 2.5% interest rate, your payment would be just under $3,000 a month. At a 4.5 interest rate, your purchase price would drop to $650,000 for that same payment. What does this all mean for 2021? My best prediction is that interest rates remain low in 2021. Some economists think that they may drop below 2% for a 30-year fixed loan. And if interest rates do remain low, demand will continue to be very, very high, and purchasing a home will continue to be very competitive. We are starting off 2021 with incredibly low inventory, and the combination of high demand and low inventory means potential double-digit home value appreciation. The average economist is anticipating home values increase by about 5 to 7% nationwide, and the Denver market is poised to be at least as strong as national averages, if not higher. So what does this all mean for you? If you don't have plans to move anytime soon, I would consider refinancing this year. Even if you purchased your home last year, you could save a significant amount of your monthly payment. I have several great lenders if you want to brainstorm a few options. If you are thinking about selling, don't get wrapped up in what the Denver market has done or might do. We need to analyze exactly what is happening in your neighborhood and the appreciation of your home while taking an in-depth look at your needs and desires. Call me and we'll sit down to discuss your goals. Remember, if you're selling, regardless of the strength of the market, Effective home preparation makes all the difference in maximizing your equity. And finally, if you plan to buy, it's imperative that you get pre-approved, you're organized and prepared before we start looking. Let's talk and I'll walk you through the critical steps. I wish you all a healthy, happy, and prosperous 2021, and I hope to see you in person soon.